let's try this again. So, hopefully you guys can hear me. Cross my fingers. You never know what's going to happen because it looks like today I've got quite the rough system. It hates me. But I dug into a hill just so that we wouldn't have a problem. And see if I can get my chat cooperating so I can see what you're seeing. Scroll back in the meantime. Let's see. So Hobo Zim says frog legs taste like chicken. Ooh. So if frog legs taste like chicken, then do you think Chicken Tendy would think frog legs taste too chickeny? It's a good one. That's a good one. I want to know. Okay, so I am back in game. Let's see. Actually, I need to plug that bowl. Where should we get? All right. I think that's as good as we're gonna get. Let's give her a go. Fill up the hole behind. Fill up my hidey hole, right? Okay, I needed to torch this up anyway. There we go. Hidey hole gone. In time, I have neighbors. No. Just you, then get the tax. Thank you very much. Alright, what is it I dropped? I'm not going to go after every drop block, but at least I have a few handy in case I need to go back to the hill again. And just one of those days, I suppose, where the game just doesn't want to cooperate with me today. Alright, inside or outside? Let's see what we got over here. Ooh, lots of mess. It's going to be giving us all kinds of headaches. Alright. I'm probably get like spiders or something. My least favorite. One would say witches should be our least favorite or something similar, but spiders are my least favorite very, very easily. Oh, that's where you're coming from. Alright. It's flat, so it's probably under... Nope, not quite. It's under the pumpkin farm. Guys, are you coming? Are you coming? 2, 1, 0. Come on down. Baby zombies. Oh, okay, yes. They're probably one of the worst. Yeah, I'll give you that. Well then, if they won't come to me, I guess I have to go to them, right? Isn't that how it works? Let's see if I can light up this ledge a little bit. So that as they come down, I don't get more coming out from this side. Not all at once. Yes, guys, I know. Oh, creeper! Oh! Well, 1 and a half. He's on the level with me now. He's probably up there. Or around the corner. See, now, I dislike spiders, but they don't make you, lose your stuff in a semi-permanent way. Whereas creepers, on the other hand, very much do. I hit him from here. Yep. Come on, buddy. Goodbye. Not bad. Boom. Gotcha. Okay. We're trying to be back. Trying is the operative word. And let's see how far we can get. We end up with more mobs and more OBS disconnections, which at the moment is about as welcome as a mob. Sounds like a gamer's paradise today. Okay. Up. Up, please. Up. Up. Come on, you can do it. Oh, chicken jump scared me, you stupid. That's my own fault. Buddy. Sorry, no. No can chicken. Whoever had the points yesterday, no can has your chicken. Okay, kind of annoying a little bit just when the, what do you call it, won't res enough. I'd be gone, Hobo Zim! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yay! Good choice, Fantastic Fox. I like that. I like that a lot. And for Hobo Zim's benefit, or anyone else, even if you're not a streamer, it's actually really quite nice to have, if your funds allow, I totally recommend getting the Turbo subscription. It's not that we don't want to support our fellow streamers. Subscriptions are always awesome. But that said, having a having a subscription where nobody gives you ads, I have found is so worth it, and that allows us, in the end, to feel better about gifting bits and stuff. Even though there's always going to be a ripoff portion of it that goes to Twitch. Everybody gets their cut kind of deal. Ow. But having that Turbo subscription has been very, very worth it. Yeah. Bonus for streamers, of course, is you get extra storage time on any VODs you've chosen to post. But in all honesty, that's not what I'm here for, right? I'm here to play and to have fun and to hang with my friends. And if it takes, a bit of cash to do that in a pleasurable way by getting rid of commercials, I'm all for it. Never going to pass up that ore, because that's one that I can definitely use for decoration and stuff in ways that are quite helpful. Okay. Scam revenge! Yes. Ads reducto! Wow. I keep thinking I'm going to throw myself off a cliff. Like, that's disconcerting in a lot of ways. I've apparently missed picking up flesh and XP, but I don't care, because this is what needs to be lit up, right? Can I reach it without throwing my... Interesting. Can I reach it without throwing myself off the cliff? In a usable kind of way. Yes, okay, close enough. Along with spiders, one of Delen's very common fears is heights. Heights with no control, I guess, is the big key. So if I have control over where I'm at, then the heights don't bother me so much. Minecraft does not feel like control, by any stretch of the imagination. There's some zeros down there, and I get a torch. That one? No, I do not. Especially not flying. I've never flown in the end, and I have no intention to. Now that said, of course, doing the Easter egg hunt, you guys saw that I have no problem gliding down from the top of something when I can see the land below me is res. We're good, But when it's something worse, I guess you could say, not happening. Just not happening. I've already had situations, I mean, you've seen it in the Nether, where I go to ride the train and have actually, ridden off the end of whatever's res so far. So that's not... not always, the best situation. Okay. How do I... Parkour. It's like parkour in the dark. Lovely. Parkour in the dark to stop the dark? That just seems odd. They did a good job when Mojang put in the dripstone and stuff, because coming down from above, I don't see those short pieces very well. So it's a great way to potentially get me if I'm looking for spots that I can light up, and then could come down on one of those. Got everything. Something up there. Oof. Okay, fine. Let's throw one here. Is that gonna do the trick? is where the Ultra Cheaty Cam comes in sort of handy. Excuse me a second. Sorry about that, Yellow. I have made a mistake just regarding you specifically. I accidentally claimed the points part, like said confirm, for the points on your custom command. So just do keep that on your radar, that I owe you a command. As soon as I can get the info from you of what you would like, then we can get that put in place. But yeah, I made that boo-boo. And the mute was the fact that I actually had myself a rather nasty coughing fit from a head cold that I've been fighting. And it just, yeah, it was ugly. So that's why the face cam went as well. So if both go, you can be pretty guaranteed it's going to be either a cough or a sneeze. If they freeze, it's pretty clear what happened there. And yeah, if they freeze, it's pretty clear what happened. And if it's just the mic, it is probably just a mic issue, me being a dope. Yeah. Like that. Oh.
It's mine.
Hobozim, okay, so if you would like your own custom command, that sounds fantastic. What I need you to do is to DM me in Discord probably, and let me know what you would like.
Hello there.
Command. Only rule is up to 10 seconds long, and of course, obviously family friendly. That's fairly clear.
Hello.
It can be video, it can be sound, it can be pictures. Like you name it, you got it. We will make it happen. So yeah. Oh, the other piece I asked is, you make an extra point of keeping it short if it's something based on copyrighted material. Just makes it a little bit easier for us not to get claimed every time you use it. But yeah, that's about the size of it. I know. 5, 4, 3, 1. Yep, that's fine. You can message me. So give me a quick second. I'm just going to actually write a list of ode commands just in case I plan them, because I got CJ's, thankfully, And I need to O1 to Ross. And I need to O1 to Yellow. I need to O1 on the list for Zim. There. And that way if I accidentally hit that button again, it's easier for me to make sure I owe you for that sort of thing. Because sometimes if we've got like a Hangman game, it comes up in the redeems list as lots, like lots and lots of uses, which is fine. It's just that I have to remember then that when you end up with like 50 plus things to clear at once, it's easy to make a mistake. Where am I? Okay, I'm still at my base, sort of, kind of, maybe. Whoa, 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 whoa. You, my friend, are not welcome. Please take some hits to start. That'll work. Go away. You're high speed, I don't like that. No high speed creepers. Okay. We're alright? We're alright. In that case, lag saved my bacon, actually. Because that lag made it so that I didn't end up having the creeper coming right down on me and scaring the snot out of me. You probably would have got an unfamily-friendly word. Welcome in, Benson! Especially Lyric. Oh boy, what did I miss here? Max Mac with a flip-flop. Ooh! Hey Max, good to see you. I apologize for the lack of welcomes, if there were any or such. Oh jeez. Okay, that looks pretty not lit up there. Great. It looks like I'm going pretty far afield, but I do need to get all of this lit up or it's going to be causing me problems. I have a suspicion today it's just going to be cave lighting, at least this morning. Ooh, hey, I got some. Ah! I shouldn't be that happy about gunpowder, but it's just because we don't have a farm that... Oh, jeez. Don't have a farm that works yet. 5. Oh, okay. Done. Alright. I'd love to say squirrel, but it's sadly not. Is that a ledge? Am I done with that one? There's more out here. Nope, there's more out here. And a creeper. Lovely. Sir. Can you please give up your, Whoa. Okay. Well, at least you're out of my hair for a minute or two. Does anybody know that whether or not attacking them prevents them from despawning? That would be kind of nice to know. You can start to see why I dislike spaghetti caves, because they're everywhere. I mean, I can understand why they put the spaghetti caves and the cave generation, and the mob generation numbers lower, but in the same expansion, because if it had been 7 or under, we would have been torching like the son of a gun, and we're not going to be that far off, as it is. Oh, now there's a creeper on the other side. Okay, where are you, sir? I can hear you. Cannot see you. This is disconcerting. Not sure on Java, but in Bedrock, no. Okay, good. Fast and Furious movie with The Rock in it had a scene where he went home to Samoa and was arguing with his brother. Ah! Okay, okay. That makes more sense. There you are. I see you. 1, 2. I feel like I'm getting better with the bow, but I may have to return to my old-fashioned infinity bow because I don't like this whole feeling of rationing arrows. It's just kind of unsettling. Nice, Max. I haven't seen Beyond the second movie. I think it was Tokyo Drift, but I'm not sure. Can you reach me? Yes, you can. Hello! Hello! How are you, Dub Dynamite? Good. I'm glad because, I would like them to go away in the most speedy manner, but if they're going to stay far enough away that I don't have to worry about them coming after me immediately, then I'm good with that. In this way. Can I reach? Did reach? Reach that? Go. Light. And there was light. You said let there be light, and there was, but not soon enough for her taste. Picky, 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 Delenn. Goodness gracious. Mobs are meant to get you. You're not meant to be in a world that's essentially flat. But if I could, I would. It's not the essentially flat part, per se. It's the essentially solid part. That would be my dream. I don't mind the above ground generation, like the additional mountains and stuff. I'm good with that. That's fine. You can do that all it likes. This whole, holes under your feet business, try to make you fall to your death, or mobs dropping on you from above. I guess maybe we should add one more piece to that. I said I don't like heights. I also don't like mobs falling from them. Should be. Yeah, there. Not affected by infinity. What do you mean by affected? Like, I actually haven't had an issue with those bows, or with infinity bows, but the difference being, I know I have to actually interact and make sure I have no arrows available to the bow in my inventory if I want special stuff to actually cooperate. And that's a bit of a pain in the moment. Jojo crying around stream. I'm a wimp. Wimp? Yeah. Wow, wimp works better than a wump. Not a wump. Don't even know what that is. Now, a mugwump, I might know what that is, but a wump, generally, no. Say Starlight, Starbright, first star I see tonight. But in this case, it's first torch I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might have this cave lit up tonight. Alrighty. Music is kind of chill, so I'm actually just going to skip tracks and see if we can get it to come up without freezing everybody. Okay, that's a little better. Not a lot better, but a bit better. I have a minor theory on what might have been causing some of the disconnects. We'll see, but I know things weren't super stable for me recently in general, but especially after I played with an old driver yesterday. So first thing I'm doing to try and see if I can keep it stable at least the rest of this stream is to, I've removed in OBS any reference to the feed that had the old driver on it, and then we'll see if that keeps at least a little bit stable. I was all excited at first because I managed to find the doohickey I had been looking for with that allows me to USB plug in Fantastic Sherlock Fox's electric guitar to my computer, and I was playing around with that yesterday. I've got pretty sore fingers, and I mentioned that a little bit in stream. But its latest driver version was Windows 7, and I've heard all kinds of stories about Windows 11 having a compatibility mode, like everybody else does, but that its It's like the farther you get from when the piece of software was intended for, the more janky the compatibility mode gets. And the less likely it is to actually cooperate. I mean, technically you can run the thing, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to run well enough not to cause problems. Pardon me. So, I suspect there might be a problem with that contributed to this morning. Okay, so this is we're getting close to, you can see the part of the mob farm up there. Even though I've tried to light up some of it, we're going to have to tear a lot of that ceiling piece out to get down to this new floor. If I go ahead with the mob farm. Either that or it's just going to be one super massive cavern, and midway through the season I'll get frustrated and start building my own, like, new private base underground or something crazy. Just because Delenn does things like that. New chicken prediction up. Excellent. Let's see. I'm just going to double check the bot just to make sure the action is functioning at the moment. Prediction, where did I find that? This one. Copy. So then when we hear the little chime sound, we know that things are working properly and that it's time to throw some more eggs. See if we get more egg on face. Oops. That was not what I wanted to do. I'm gonna move that. I have 3 monitors and I can't get organized in any of them. And I also, for everybody, sorry about this, I did not remember. There we go. So at some point, you should be able to see some of your chat on screen. Hopefully. Okay, where are we? Take a quick gander and see. Okay, I do need to make my way around the outside. I think we've got lit up down to this point, or we'll have stuff on our head, but yeah. It's not a big deal. Zombie sees me, but that's not going to help him. Haha. Haha, you guys can dance down there for a while. This way. By the way, any of you that are doing Java who happen to know a quality of life mod that allows me to bridge forward, that would be appreciated. I know there is some available because I've seen people on some of the build-focused servers using them. But I am not, and would like to be. Jumping down on my head. Button here and see if that reach. How well does that reach? Ooh. See what I mean? I almost came down on that one. Aw. Well, okay. I want to play through a distance. That's the key. Or not. Bye. What? One. Reach out there? How about this? That'll do. Keep on going, keep on trucking. Yeah, there's a chicken. We'll have to remember to unalive it. Exactly, because it's making our zombies stick around when they pick up chicken eggs. Unalive the chicken. So you can see, as I go down to the floor, I'm gonna have to get a zoom in there, but yeah, you can see off in the distance I have Skulk and so forth. CJ scared the snot out of me the other day when I'd been in the cave and he put down a little bit of Skulk and he threw down Catalyst, I think it was. Oh, and then he placed a sensor. It's like, dude, go away. But I realized after the fact that it turned out to be it would have been safe, but it's just, yeah. Paranoia strikes. Well, oh, chicken. Right. Right. Okay, give me a sec just to figure out what this lip is. I think there might be Oh, maybe not. Okay. I thought there was a cavern, and now apparently I'm just gonna go make one. Yay, Dylan. Oh, we need a chicken. We need a chicken, right? Right. Feels like there's another cavern up there. But it might just be... Yeah, it was just those blocks, okay. I don't have to worry about one up there after all, unless I build it. Whoa, nope, I'm wrong. There's a cavern up here. Boo! Here's the end of it. Excellent. Throw it in here. Okay, this is a good place to do chickens. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have our 5 eggs. And let's see if we can get a chicken because I can't get shoved off. This is good. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. No chicken this time. No is to the winners. So platforms. Predictions? Rush. And we're out of pluck. Grab a towel. Egg on face. Aw, yeah, aw. Wah, 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 wah. I probably have a trombone in there somewhere. I haven't looked at the sounds available lately. But that does remind me. I think it's what I called it. There we go. There's a bunch of free sounds here, there, and everywhere, and if anybody wants them, go ahead and use them. Clearly, I would be unimpressed if you scared me with them, but other than that, they're free for the using. If I gotta get down, I'm gonna take some copper while I'm at it, right? Okay. Can't spawn in copper. Because I said so. Alright, so that was the end of that cavern. Back to safety-ish. I think we've done most of this side. Reach that. Put a torch like there. Will that do the trick? Ender person. Oh, okay. That's really not helpful. Alright, so I think we've got most of this lit up. I can get myself back without getting lost. That might help. This is going to kill me at some point. Actually, let's put the gravel in there. That'll work. Yep, you can start to see when it's being effective up top because the mobs start spawning more down below. And the concern I have is the spider, so I just need to move before he sees me. It, they, whatever it is. Uh-oh. Up. What do we got? Hey Tiz, how you doing?
Hello.
Hello. It's funny, I never remember that I have something to ask you about until I see you, and then it's not a convenient time. But one of these days, I will be tagging you, probably via Discord at some point, just to ask for suggestions about how to make a blockier or, Minecraft thing look a bit more organic in shape. I need to build a person, but all mixed up, if that makes any sense. Welcome in, Tiz. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. We've had a few technical glitches today, so the amount of running time Dylan's showing is completely incorrect. But yeah, I don't know why, but it seems like OBS doesn't like me today. Oh. Then we're headed back to. There we go. The above, below, beside. First, please don't blow up in my face. So I hope your day is going fairly well. Always a pleasure to see our friends. Wow, I'm scaring myself pretty good here. Let's see, where is... I should be able to see them and I can't. That's not good. Oh! Okay. Where be my friend, please? I also need to get flame on this bow because it makes it a bit easier to see stuff. One down. It's fun to watch when they look like that. Come on, I see you. But no. No. Are you coming? Ah! Okay. Take this one out. Goodbye. And this one can go for distance. Go away. Middle? Not too bad, Tiz? Yeah, he's been a pretty busy fox today. Work meetings and such. There's gonna be a zero in here somewhere, right? Yeah. Clearly. Ah. Really? Why can't I? Thank you. Creepers and ender people. And do I really want to be in that hole? Probably not. Where am I? You can see my base is a bit of a mess. But I haven't even gone very far. We started over here. Actually, no, I think we started on the other side by the yurt. I really haven't gone that far. Alright. Over here. Ones I can take. One I'll take. Okay. So I'm just going to do a quick... Oops. Let's get myself somewhere slightly safer. Maybe over here? Back to the wall? Sure. Okay, I'm just going to take a quick fly around just to see which caves I haven't done. Did I get this up and over? Okay, I got that. I can't see... There's probably some more in here that needs lighting up. Probably, because the math doesn't quite work. Whoa! This cavern's a little bigger than I figured out. Okay. Ah! Nice, but not nice. Here, we've got sensors, we've got catalysts. So far, that's not a problem. So far. I mean, it's pretty, but, okay. One way to make sure you're not dead, but... Ew. CJ, all for you. If you want it, you can have it. Aha! These brats. 1, 2. Saw another one over here. 3. Okay. Try it again from what we're actually supposed to be doing. So I wanted to look up that way. Down in the lower cavern, I suspect. So, quick look and see before I get to the super lower cavern. This is not where I pulled down on the weekend. Where is the roof hole? This way, I think. Lit up, lit up, lit up. Nope, that's not the roof hole. That's not. Okay. Lit up so far, that's good. These ones aren't bad, actually. They're moving things forward. Our daughter had a nasty nosebleed this morning, so that was the only chaos. She's doing better, though, and we didn't get too far behind. And Fantastic Short Fox didn't wake me up for any of that, because he had his hands full. With me coughing like crazy last night, I probably made it pretty clear that I was not going to be much help. Okay, so there's the hole. Gotta go up. I have to figure out how to get out of here anyways. I've got to go across the other direction. Yeah, because there's the mob farm and I have to deal with this lip. Alright, that's part of it. The more I see, the more I think that doing this mob farm underground was a stupid idea. This project is becoming bigger than I expected by a major margin. Now they're all picking things up. Lovely. Picking up arrows. Less welcome. Alright, how do I get there? Lit up top, I just didn't have the guts to go down. Fantastic. Alright. Well, let's see if I can figure out where I am. No. Okay. Close. Zoom. I would say normally they are. I mean, getting mobs in them is not the problem. It's rates are part of the issue, right? Aside from the fact that you end up with mobs attacking you while you're building the farm. So I'm on the lower level. Oh, I can see the skull. Okay, that's a new one. You can see I've got great big cavern spaces. Right, if I go to version 3, which is where I want to be, there's my mob farm, so I am way, way away from where the mob farm is. But according to this map, it's a little easier to get to the skulk than I had originally thought. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so let's go back to wherever it thinks I am, and let's get out of here. I think Delen's just actually utterly lost, which is probably not surprising. Don't want to go there. Do I really have to? What's over there? Not particularly, but I should probably put in at least one more torch over there. Pardon me. Yeah, CJ's like, I'll light up for you. Well, with you. For a fee. Dude, if I'm gonna scare myself, I can do that on my own. Yes, there's a lot of zero ledges over there, which I will not be able to solve with these. Some of it will either have to stay until I tear this level out, or stay in general. Yeah, I can see the skulk down there now. Well, if you think about it, one of the ways I approach Skulk at this stage of my comfort level is kind of like police line caution tape. As in, no. So I got down, I lit up most of this. Not the stuff on the floor yet. Really should do that, but we'll get there. We'll get there. If I tear out from above, then I'm just going to fall down to the floor, and that solves that one. 3, 4, 5, 4. That looks lit up, so I need to get up. Right. You said up? Looking at zeros here, and that's not acceptable. I know there's a point at which you kind of have to call it, like sort of figure out, okay, where's your limit, and then move on. Because now they've added the whole spaghetti cave business in here, there's an awful lot more places that can spawn things than really need to. 5, 4. Up. Right? I said up, didn't I? Now we're getting to 1. This is 12. 1 already? Wow. Let's see what we did. Reach that. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. So really, we're just lighting up and scaring ourselves. Or scaring myself, I guess? 0. Ooh. And an early end to meeting. That was productive? Or the early end is productive, or the meeting was productive? Hey, I see torches. Woohoo! Not enough, but I see torches. Yeah. 4. Reach out. Reach out and touch someone. Okay. Oh, cool. I like it when stuff like that happens. Uh-oh. Oh, that's probably throw another torch in there. Will that do? Yes. That will do nicely. Parkour sucks. I mean, sometimes I wish for super jump, but then I'd probably hit something else. Okay. Can I? It's like the realm of 2 block high jumps. God. That I find very, very stressful. Holy crap! The Lego build freaked me out because it reminds me a lot of skeletons. Sure, okay, can do. Can do. Ah, hey, a torch. Wait a minute. Where'd that come from? Oh, that's where those guys are. Okay. Not coming down from above, but we're getting there. It's a fun way to raid out, maybe to Jade and get a Lego fix. Ooh. Could be unfair. Well, I could block myself into a corner if you like. It's possible. Doable. Now, if the challenge was to be able to do the Lego without blocking into a corner, then you might have a bit of a pushback. How do I? Just didn't want to miss the chance for Lego time. Okay, sounds good. That game I don't own that I've been debating owning. I know it sounds vague, but those of you in the know what I'm talking about. I was poking around. I've been staying out of, or not staying out of, trying to minimize the number of Discords I'm in lately, just because I can't seem to keep up with all of them. And I popped into one I hadn't been in for a while, and lo and behold, she's been spending hours playing that game and absolutely loving it. It's like, I want it, but I don't want it because I know I won't be Minecrafting when I play that other game. So yeah. And it's like losing yourself in another world. Did I get that ridge? I mean, yes, there were zombies and whatnot on it, but... I'm going to need to get down there at some point. I think. Maybe not. We'll see. Maybe a spicy bath will do. Oops. 4. I wonder if I can get them with a spicy bath. Maybe, kinda, sorta? Oops. Quite what I meant. Did that actually go where I want it to go? No. Not gonna be helpful at all. Gotta be over by the board here. Get that up. Oh. So apparently if you crouch, you're not gonna hurt yourself. News to me. Down there. And then see if that... Aha! Watch him burn. Oh, come on, lava. You can be a little faster than that. Really? Now, in the meantime, I know we've got a Lego Redeem coming, but we can also throw a chicken one on there. Kicks. So there is a chicken redeem up, or not redeem, sorry, prediction. If one wants to get into that, you don't have to. There's no pressure to spend your clues that way. I love watching these guys burn. Come on. Come on, lava. We can change up the phrasing. It's just, I'd like to have the explanation in there. One down. Yay! 2 more, please. Come on. 1, 2. Okay. Happy. Happy. Set that up again. Now how I'm going to get over there. I think that's one of those ones where I'm just going to sort of say, yeah, well, we got what we did. Because I'm not really sure I can get myself down there successfully. To be able to light that one up. Okay, what have we got? Most of that's done. Most of this is done. We're back on the mob. Okay. Oh, whatever it is. How far is this? Ooh, just to see, is it worth... Oh, I was going to say, is it worth coming over here? And sadly, yes. Sadly, but sadly. Okay. At least 1 or 2 torches worth. Okay. What can I reach? So it's out. Nope. Sorry for going black and whatever. I should be warning people about flashy stuff going on. Right. This one? Work? Yeah, that's probably close enough for there. down. I see a creeper who's liable to drop on my head. Fantastic. Okay. Do I need to go to the other side? Yeah, sadly. Okay, this is where I really wanted modded to have like the torch throwers that you've got in modded, because that would make life so much easier. How close? That maybe. Reach. Not quite. These? Okay. I'm just trying to decide if it's worth it, right? That's the big part. Okay. Put myself into, oops, wrong one, into spaghetti tunnels. It's this bit down here. Oops, sorry. In the southwest. Kind of bugging me now. But I might have to approach that from the other side, I think. It's just too... Hello, CJ! How are you doing? I'll be honest, sometimes, every once in a blue moon, sometimes the stuff you say makes about as much sense as Stitch. So that works really well. They're all... Okay, so what can I... Wait, no. Exploration. Okay, so we have 5 eggs to do from here. Yay! All stuff drops on me and yeah, okay. Let's do eggs. Five eggs. Up to 5 eggs. Alright. Put some torch in my hand. You guys can see what's going on? Eggs. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and the answer is yes. We have an egg. We have a chicken. Who shall not last very long. Hey, chicken. You want to go down there? Go down there. Just jump off the edge. Yes, go. Go, chicken. Nicely. Yes, you can go. Bye. You can go be problematic later. Here. Actually, let's see what's going on this side. Really? Okay. Good with those for now. Oops. That's not helpful. I reach. Down there. Alright. Part of it. You know, like weird little bridgey thingies all over the place, because I'm not going to bother taking these ones out. Not much. Not much. This one? I can't reach anything that I could actually put a torch on. There we go. Can I? Oh, sorry. I forgot to close the prediction for the chicken. Apologies. Resolve. We got our chicken for sure. There we go. Okay, and we're just about down to 5 minutes towards the end for Lego. Right? Right. Okay, so can I get to the edge here without dying lots? Congrats, Max. Let's see. How much did Max pick up after all? Max? Whoa, wait a minute. What? Oh, okay. 150 points bet in for yes versus 5k bet for no. So Max gained himself 5,150 clues. Max probably does not need to get a clue for a while. Max is certainly not clueless in the slightest. All right. Where are we here? Made up almost 5k lost last time. Yeah, I had a good chuckle last night when I was teasing DC a little bit about his ore redeems, knowing that it was going to go nowhere, right? Like it was just being silly. And he said I was copying him. I thought that was quite funny. Like, no. Oh, whoops. Oh, wow. No. No! This is not what I want. I don't want to be shoved over the edge. Okay. He keeps allowing your messages? I'm not particularly sure. Oh, you mean because you used to get grabbed a lot? Yeah. Automod was stupid, but also it wasn't always automod. I had it's kind of my fault. I had an action that I didn't realize was actually modding things. And so I shut that action off because it was not a super useful action. So that helped a bit, but not a ton. But it does seem to cover the ellipsis problem. So that's good news. Okay, where are we? Jay. Where are we? Holy moly.
Of course,
okay,
you know all about Hogwarts.
Okay, well, we will end off with an overlap of a couple minutes. So I will give you a Hogwarts question. And, oops. That's not what I want to do with fortunes. They're a little bit precious right now. I will give you guys a Hogwarts question. Then we will find out who it is we're going to raid. And after that point, we will, yeah, sorry for the lack of good view. We're going to get ourselves a Hogwarts question to begin with. And then we will figure out who we're going to raid to. Actually, let's just go see something interesting while we do that. Wow. Okay, there we go. This is interesting, but at least not that. You can see this stuff doesn't load very quickly in here, and I have some mess to clean up. Give you the one like last night. Wow, that was rough. Okay, so CJ Bot, did you say what color you wanted? Purple. Okay, got it. New card. So here's our card. Yoink. See if I can get it to. Oh no. Okay, so we get as far as purple category is the dark arts. Which hand does Wormtail cut off to add to Voldemort's rebirth potion? Which hand does Wormtail cut off to add to Voldemort's rebirth potion? That's correct. Exactly, you got it. Do-do-do-do. Yay! And I had a cheer, and then I couldn't find it. There we go.
And there was much rejoicing.
Ooh. A little louder than I expected. Alright, so now we are owing some Lego. Let's close that off. So let's head to... We have a Lego screen? Ooh, we may have a Lego screen today. Yay! Get the Lego cam in place. All right. So let's transition and hope that go through this one first. Move stuff out of the way so my thing actually fits. Keyboard. Push out of the road. Oh, bump. Sorry, guys. All right. Okay. Let's see if the Lego's going to cooperate. Or if it's going to freeze things. No, we're good. We're good. Transition. Yeah, of course, everybody needs to leave. It's Lego, therefore, we must go. We must go. Okay. No, it's not what I wanted. Lego. Interact. Come on, interact, please. Because we need page... I think we needed 13. Oh, not 23. 13? Nope. You're on step 13. We're not, actually. We are on 12. Try presenting. All right. So, we're here. And yes, we normally have a timer. Now, as soon as we finish this Lego step, then we will raid out. And yes, that was my horrible hairline again. All right. So, step 12. There we go. As I was putting on a couple of little tubular things. Wow. Explanation light. Got 1, 2, if I move them correctly. Okay. And next one. We have this one and that one. So we're working on the Hogwarts carriage and thestrals. For those of you that are into that sort of thing, referencing, this is the one that has Harry and Ron and whatever going to Hogwarts, and Harry sees the thestrals for the first time and doesn't really know what to make of them. So he's seeing them, and our buddy Luna Lovegood says that he's just as sane as she is, which is kind of debatable in itself. Because she's not particularly sane. And I got this one on backwards. There we go. Ow! Come on. That's not the finger that I hurt yesterday. Okay. Enjoy, CJ. I'm sorry I missed you go. I do apologize for that. I honestly thought you were pulling my leg, so yeah. I apologize, and I do hope you have a good day back at whatever it is you're working on. This one, so we're just putting the lanterns on the side. 1 and 2. What's next? 15. Just a couple straight bench pieces. 1, 2, going on the sides. Ow. Never rush your Lego, you can hurt your finger. The only reason that really hurt is just because I'm still slightly blistered from yesterday's folly with the guitar. Okay, and then we've got a grate. Hard to see black on black, sorry about that. And a 4x. Grate just goes on top, and then that sits up front. There. And then on to 17, which is one of those with an axle. Straight in the center. Going to have something going on the side, which is kind of interesting how that works. And then a 2x2 piece. Little flat one on that. Oops, I'm missing my instructions. jump. Not good. I went the wrong way. Oh. Land Jeepers Creepers. Okay. So that has a little flat edge on it. And then we have a couple of little ledges. 1, 2. And they sit on top. With the offset. So these would be the steps to come up the side of the carriage. We've got pieces to hold it with. 1 and 2. All right, let's see if we can get this finished. Turn it around, okay? Yoink. Turn this over that way. And this sits up the back. Yep. Timer's up for the Lego. All right. So we've got steps coming out the back of the carriage, and we shall continue on tomorrow, or whatever day it is. And I suspect that we'll be dealing with wheels pretty soon. All right. So all of that. Let's see if we can get ourselves back to the Be Right Back screen for a split second. And we shall head live just long enough. Pardon me. Actually. All right, just want to say my thank yous to everybody for dropping by. I really do appreciate that you guys took the time to stay or to return after the tech headaches we had earlier on. I wanted to say thank you very much for hanging out with me while I scared myself silly in a cave. And still not sure whether or not I'm going to go ahead with building the mob farm, leave it, or tear it out. I've done a lot of lighting up, so I've got to do something with that just to make it feel good, I guess. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to quickly find somebody to raid. I've got, my magic buttons are not cooperating, no surprise there. But I believe, most likely, who do we have? Let's see if we can refresh this page. We have ourselves. Yep, we are going to our fine friend Jade. It is Wednesday, and she's on at the moment. Jade says, uh-oh, I can't even read today. I'm not going to ask. My screen froze again. We're not going to ask. Karma. Okay, so she's on Truly Bedrock, and she's playing with glass. So we're going to go and see Jade, and we're going to give her all our best.
Hello.
Sorry that I missed you, Owl Poppins. We're off to see Jade, but I do appreciate that you took the time to drop in and say hello, because it's really always helpful. Makes my morning when people say hello. Okay, great. Marabelle. Spell it.
Mischief managed.
So for anybody who doesn't know, you can always plop in your thoughts in that Discord. And if there's anything further, please do let me know. Yeah, I guess. You can see the names scrolling up there. We had a fantastic and well-appreciated raid from Tom. I do say thank you very much for that. And Fantastic Sherlock Fox gifted a sub to Hobo Zim, so welcome aboard. Other than that, we had some great people showing up. It was a great conversation. So say hello to Jade. Give her my best, and I will join you shortly. See you tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. I will be back, and we'll probably be back down in the whole underground, and I'll have some more idea what we're going to do with ourselves then. In the meantime, have a great day, and bye-bye for now.
Transfer complete.